guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with Lucretia. I, of course, am Lucretia. Hi, nice to meet you. Welcome back to my craft space, my craft room, the second bedroom, whatever you want to call it. This is like my little area, minus the extra computer in the back. Of course, you can't really see it, but it's actually over there. The other computer's right there. But this is my craft space, pretty much. So it's I live in a 2-bedroom house. This is my second bedroom. This is my craft room, the office, the freezer room. It's the everything else room, okay? So, but one corner, well, technically more than one corner of it, because you see my stash in the background. So technically 2 or 3 corners. Yeah, minus the freezers, it's pretty much all my craft room. and the computer. But anyway, this new segment that I'm going to start is what is on my work table. Okay, now this is where you're going to get to see what Lucretia is working on at the moment, or for that month, because I'm going to do it like once a month, much like some creators do a monthly whip, monthly review type thing. I'm going to do mine as a what's on my work table. So yeah, that's what I'm going to call mine, what's on my work table. So what is on my table for this month, November? Now I do have one event kicking off, which is down here in the stack. I will get to that in a minute. But the first one first, my husband asked me to dig out Coop Sweet Coop and work on it. And plus, I did get my enhancements in. I was not able to get every single stinking one that I wanted because they had a bunch. But I was able to go through the canvas and pick out what I wanted to highlight. So I got some blues for the overlook the dogs. They're playing. They're moving the furniture. Yeah. So I got some pretty blues for the background. Some of the chickens. I got some highlights for the chickens. I think I got some reds for the curtains. And then there's already some ABs in this kit. Overlook the dogs. They're playing. So I have, let's see, 3Z, which is the fairy dust, already in it. And so then I got like a handful of other stuff to even make it more blingy, right? Right. So, anyway, I'm going to get you down and let you see the canvas. Let me switch camera angles, and we will get started with what's on my work table. See you in a bit. Alrighty there. We have made the transition to what's on my work table. Yes. So here we have Coop Sweet Coop in most of its glory. I've done this section up here. You'll see it. I'll turn it around here in a minute. Coop Sweet Coop is a DAC. It is a 94 by 70. It's a, it's a pretty good size one. It takes up my table pretty darn good. It is done by Larry Jones. He is through Creative Connections. So it is legally licensed artwork. Mr. Jones is getting paid for his work, his artwork. And as you can see, it is a chicken house. Okay, now, overlook the plastic part that, is going to fly up because that's where I haven't worked. But look at that one section I have done. Okay, up over there. Look how pretty those colors are. Yes, they're beautiful. That milk can just turned out beautiful. So you can see where I have the release papers. That's yet to be done, and of course the rest of it is still uncovered, or not covered. Has the plastic cover. I did get some bling for the chicken, for the rooster here in the window. Like I said, some blues to make the blues pop a little bit. I got some quad cubes for the chicken eyes, and I think I got some. I'm pretty sure I got some reds. It already has a red in it. 1 or 2 reds, but I got some bling. Okay, I had to get some bling for this. Quincy wanted bling, and so I got a little bit of bling to work on it. But this is Coop Sweet Coop. It is already making an appearance. I'm going to work on it later today because I can't start my Spangler until tomorrow. But I'm going to work on this later today. Let me get my chair over here. I'll just scrape them over the can. Hang on. Okay. That one goes right there. Now, if you've been around on my channel, you know a couple months ago I participated in the Help a Friend Micah Micah Jelena. Man, her name's hard to say. Very fast anyway. So this was my Crystal Owl. This is the one kit I had of hers, of her artwork. I need to get more because her artwork, after watching the everyone else post their pictures, oh man, there's some pretty artwork out there from this artist, and yeah, it's going to be another new to me artist. I hope it continues. Of course, I'll have to get another kit for her, but another artist to watch for because I really kind of like it. This is Crystal Owl. I have it covered up. Hang on. It is, we know it's artwork. It's 43 by 51, and you can tell I've got it. I've been working on this on my Zoom calls, y'all. So whenever I'm Zooming with my friends, I can sit here. It's all pretty much color blocking. I can sit here and diamond paint and listen in, you know, and it's small, so hopefully soon, hopefully, you know, it's very pretty. I'm loving the colors. And you know me and owls, you know, so, yeah. That is Crystal Owl. Hopefully we'll be finished, hopefully this month. I'm hoping. Now this next one, okay, now before I start showing the Spangler for the event, I do have to warn you, disclosure, warning, okay? The one underneath my Spangler is a mystery kit. So after I start showing the Spangler, and I'll warn you before I move the Spangler too much, but there is a mystery kit under here. There's not enough you can tell what it is. You can tell it's a girl because you'll be able to see the eyeball, but that's about all you can really tell. That's all I've been able to figure it out. So anyway, just warning, my Reagan mystery kit is underneath that. So it's a work in progress too, right? This one is my new one that I'm fixing to start tomorrow. Season of Spangler is up on us. Woohoo! And I love his artwork. I got to meet him last Christmas, and he is a joy to talk to. Okay? And, so, yeah, this is Zoom Zoom. In honor of my tribey friends, when we get together and Zoom call, I always used to call it Zoomy when I first started, and I was trying to, let me practice my zooming, you know, and Heather over there at Diamonds and Dragonfly is going to get a kick out of that. But I actually got this kit from her because she was destashing some smaller Spanglers last year, and I was able to catch on to this one, and I was like, hey, do you have Zoom Zoom? I really would like. And she's like, yeah, I actually do. That's the one of the ones I was fixing to offer you because I was wanting some smaller Spanglers, and she had like 4 or 5, and so she, you know, I paid her. She destashed to me, and I paid her for those, and I finally get to do it. So in honor of all my tribe friends, Zoom Zoom. Okay, it's by Randall Spangler. It's in inches. It's a 25 by 20. So you can see he's not super big. He's not as big. I mean, you can see the mystery kit beneath it, and it's sticking out. So, you know, I'm gonna work hard on trying to complete this because 1, it's a Spangler. 2, I love his artwork, and 3, it's going up right there, right above me. So whenever I'm on a Zoom call with the tribe, with Heather, with any of the girls, of course Heather's almost always there, but it's her thing. But I can look up and go, I'm zooming with you. I know. I'm a goofball today, okay? No, I have not had any caffeine. Wait, yes I did. No, I didn't. No, I had hot chocolate this morning. But anyway, that's Zoom Zoom. It's a little dragling with his little airplane wings and his airplane goggles, and he has the window and coffee and donuts and whatnot and some flight books. I'm looking forward to this one. It's all pretty much color blocking, and it is a round, so it should go pretty quickly. Now, I'm going to move this dragonling. Zoom Zoom is going to zoom over there, and you will be able to see my last, not my last mystery kit, but my last work on my table, which is a mystery kit. So if you don't want to see it, switch over to the audio version and just listen to me while I describe it, okay? Because here it comes. 1, 2, 3. There it is. This is my mystery kit. This is what I'm doing for Heather's Mystery Mania. Now, Mystery Mania is continuing into 2026 because it is such a well-loved event. You get to work on a mystery painting. You have it all decked out in release paper, numbered. It doesn't have to be this design, but it does, you can even put post-it notes on it and number them, okay? It doesn't have to have this design. This is just the design for the event, and I just liked it, because each one you peel up, you get to see black and white, right? And then you get to watch it come to life with color. And you can see, I don't know exactly what it is. I know it's a girl because it's looking at me. So I know it's one of Reagan's girls. Which one of the 3,000, I don't know. I'll have to find out when I open up more spots and see what else she may be holding, what else is in the, because we have still lots of blanks here. We could have, a teddy bear in the picture, a pumpkin in the picture. I don't think it's the creepy one in the coffin, but all I can see is the girl's eye. I can't really figure out what this stuff is down here, and that looks like an arm maybe, so maybe she's standing like this and on her hands on her hips. I don't know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this, finishing this one. This one will go into 2026 with this, because we only get a couple squares each week. Heather draws numbers, and she picks, whatever numbers she wants to. She has a little spinny wheel and picks the numbers. Mine only has 25 squares. So this is a smaller kit compared to that Chuck Pinson one I did earlier this year. That thing had 57, okay? So yeah, it was a big one. And most of the mystery kits are big. But anyway, this is my last whip on my table. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me switch back to me for a moment. Hang on. There we go. Alright, welcome back. I hope you've enjoyed this little segment of what's on my work table. I have enjoyed showing them off. I'm going to get Coop Sweet Coop back up here and work on it some. And I'll see you guys. Like I said, this is going to be a monthly deal. So I'll see you guys next month with maybe some progress pictures and see what else maybe pops up on the table. Okay? I don't think I'm going to do a mid-month review one, but just once a month show you what I'm working on, behind the scenes type thing. And you get to see the canvases. Okay? Alright. Let me know if you've enjoyed this video. Click like, share, subscribe, all those YouTube-y things. Ring that bell. Let you know when I'm making another video. As I end with every video, mental health is important, okay? We're in, well, tomorrow's the 1st of November. Today's Halloween. Oh my God. Happy Halloween! Go spook some selves, But, what was I going? Oh, yes, November. God, it's already November. So that was my plans on what I'm going to be doing for November. It's going to be a crazy month. So hang on tight, okay? I'll see you in the next one. Remember, it's November is mental health awareness for the men, okay? That's where I was going. I'm rattled, y'all. But anyway, take care of your mental health, whether you're a guy or girl. It can happen to anybody. There's all sorts of mental issues out there. I suffer from mental issues. A lot of my friends suffer from mental issues. I've lost people to mental issues. Mental health is important and so often taken for granted, okay? This is a very stressful world. We have, diseases out there. We have sickness, people going in and out of hospitals. We have the lovely government trying to stress us out. You could be fighting with your partner, your husband, your spouse. Maybe your dog bit you. I don't know. Maybe your dog is like Mojo and being demanding. Maybe they're trying to rearrange your furniture in the living room where they're not supposed to be. I hope you can't hear that. But if you can't overlook that they're rearranging the furniture, I'm going to let you go so I can find the furniture. Remember, always take care of your mental health. Do something nice for yourself. Whether it's crafting, music, going for a walk, maybe rearranging furniture, Do something nice for yourself. Take care of you, okay? I'll see you in the next one. Bye.